Hey everybody, welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a good night and I hope you are looking forward to seeing some more terraforming because I am still working on rebuilding after my flattening of Caravelle last week. So I am really excited. I've got my new map pulled up on my iPad because I designed it in Procreate, so that way I had kind of a game plan, actually a very specific game plan moving forward. So I don't know if you remember my old map, but it is very different now. So I'll just go ahead and show you. As you can see, Lolly and somebody else, I can't remember, Sylvana, are still on the beach for now, along with Nooks, Able Sisters, and my primary account. So yeah, it is coming along really well. As you can see, I still have quite a bit of terraforming to go. So yeah, I figured we could just kind of chill and work on Caravelle together. So I guess I could go ahead and show you what I have so far, kind of how I have this set up. This is going to be Raymond's house. And yes, I did time travel over to spring. So yeah. Where you going, man? Better not be leaving me. So yeah, here's my new entrance. I am not done with. Oh, so stinking cute. Oh my god. He's so cute. You won't look at me. Anyway, I love Raymond. Mwah. Okay, so yeah. Resident Services is right here. I think, I don't know, I kind of wanted to keep this area clear. In my old design, it had like almost solid cliffs all the way along the front, so anytime there was an event going on at the Resident Services, or Town Hall as I like to call it, like I would go to take photos and it would just, they would all be like this. And so you couldn't see any of the villagers' faces. I like that butterfly. Anyway. So, yeah, like anytime I'd be talking to somebody or whatever, like I had to basically be in that view in photos, and then talking to people would automatically do me to that view. So it was kind of annoying. So this time around, I wanted to be able to take photos from this point of view. So here's Flurry's house. You go, Marshall. You go. Go, dude. My campsite, I'm not sure yet. I'm leaving it here for now. But, and then this is a house that needs to move. I cleaned up the. So yeah, this island looks very different. Absolutely insane. Like, I love it. So I love hopping over streams. I love waterfalls that go everywhere. I still need to figure out what to do with this because I don't want it just to go into the ground. As you can see up here, I started planning where I was going to put trees on some of these cliffs. So Lots of weeds I need to pick up. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep this little thing here, shortcut over to the beach. I like it, but I don't know. I may try to, I don't know, hide it somehow. I mean, there's going to be a tree right here. I may try to make it to where, like, when you first walk in, you have to, like, go around behind the tree, so at first you really don't notice the little cut over. I don't know. Let me check my, my Streamlabs real quick. I can't actually play the game in Streamlabs because it'll skip sometimes. I don't know if it skips in the stream though, so, but it just, like, it'll start making my eyes hurt, so I have to play it on the TV source on my TV, or the Nintendo Switch source. But anyway, so yeah, basically just a lot of winding paths and cool water features. I wanted water everywhere. So here we have Eric's house up here. Wow, how did Raymond get all the way up here so quickly? I didn't go into a building. Did he just, like, randomly spawn? Or did he walk all this way? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, and then here's Fauna's house. Again, water everywhere. I love it. I need to find out though, or sorry, Lou. I need to find out if she will be able to leave her house though, because I do have water back here too. So, yeah, I like it all connected. Filbert, my man! He was my first squirrel, so... nah. You can call me something else. Not telling you guys what that is back there, but anyway. This is a little fish pond for Filbert. He eats fish, but I thought he would enjoy fishing here. And I need to finish figuring out what to do with this water, so. And here's Tella's house. This is going to be the Blather's boarding house and research area. I want to tie the museum in with like an art gallery at Red's Beach, so I thought that would be really cool. And then this will be more like scientific stuff over here. And then this kind of transitions over to this area. That goes to the place that I will not talk about. And then, so this is the way to the secret beach / art area. Go down here, this is where the campsite's going to be, right here. So, sorry, I did decide where the campsite's going to go. Forgot. Anyway, yeah. And then up there is Eric's house, and then down here is Molly's house. I put the 2 log cabins by the lake on purpose because they're going to be part of the camp area. I was over here. This dude really gets around. So this is a little bit of what you saw earlier. My nook's cranny is going to be up here. You can see I made a custom design to be able to mark out buildings really easily. So I basically went around and did cliff by cliff and then figured out how I wanted the buildings to sit, made sure that I had room for waterfalls and stuff. I even marked out all the places where the inclines needed to go, all of that with like these, and then those log pieces, disc pieces, whatever things for trees. So yeah, I have planned this island out so thoroughly, And then this is the lake. You can see Raymond over there snoozing. That's too cute. Anyway, I wanted the lake to be big enough that you wouldn't see the other side. And then I did make like a little cut through right here. This cliff right here is going to be a lookout spot, so you can go up there and kind of see the full effect of the lake. So, and then over here, got a little fish pond. This is just going to be like all these wooded areas. This takes you back to resident services. So yeah, that's most of it right there. Oh, this is where my Able Sisters is gonna go. So I'm excited about that. This goes down to the beach. I currently have all the things. I just have decided to drop my stuff for now. I don't want to mess with it. Yeah. I've gotten all but one of the bridges in. The final, and then I think all of the inclines are in. Or, like, except for that one that I put in today. Like, I have to finish filling in this. I guess I could go ahead and do that. Oh, that's right. I have to move Raymond's house first. Okay. That's why I was working on the big cliff area that my house is going to be on. Because Raymond's house is going here and I had to fill this in first. So I know where it would go. So yeah, I've gotten probably about half. So cool though. Like, just to see, and off in the distance you can see the... I didn't get it. It looks like a wall off in the distance. But anyway. Yeah, I've gotten almost half of my, the biggest cliff done, where my house will be toward the back. So, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, I am excited. So basically, it's just going to be building more cliffs, and then I'll time travel forward. I guess I could go ahead and do time travel forward so it'd be more daylight, but I think the evening light's just so pretty. Because it's dark here in real life. So when I flattened my island, I used turnips. I'm gonna check on something real quick, sorry. I want to make sure my audio levels are okay. Make sure that the mic is a good level and everything. And oops, sorry. Just turning the mic a little. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I used turnips to dig up the trees. I bought 340 and I used 290 turnips. So I had, barring the coconut trees you saw on the beach, because I didn't see any reason to dig those up right away, unless I needed the space. But yeah, except for those coconut trees, just cedar, hardwood, and fruit trees. I had 290 trees on my island. So, yeah. It was very, very wooded. This new layout has a lot more space that will be taken up with winding paths and little nooks and things like that I think will be more of a traditional forest core feel. And there are quite a few islands that I have watched tours for that instead of having just like a few big cliffs like I did, they have a lot of smaller cliffs to break it up and provide more dimension. So I kind of noticed that trend on Forest Core Islands. So I was like, I should learn from the masters. So, yeah, I am really excited with this new design because I know so much more about the game now, and I'm thrilled. I don't think I will ever restart this island just because I have, finished fossils. I have gotten all the DIYs. I have cataloged pretty much everything. So I am thinking that I will, keep this island, and also I'm sentimental too. So, it being my first island, either Nintendo will make it to where we can have multiple islands on one Switch, or if, my YouTube videos and streams start, picking up a little bit in viewers, and I can justify getting a second Switch, which would be amazing. Even if it doesn't, I might still get a second Switch. I really, really enjoy putting out Animal Crossing content. I used to have a knitting podcast, and I really love that too. I love putting out content on YouTube, but my knitting podcast was very much dependent on how much knitting time I got every week. So it got to where when I went back to work, I didn't have much knitting time. And then now I've had to put my yarn dyeing company pretty much on hold for now because of health issues and stuff. So my yarn content hasn't really been there that much. So my knitting podcast and stuff has kind of been in a tank, which I know makes people sad because they really enjoyed it. But this is something that I can sit down after work and just, record a speed build and have fun with it. And, it doesn't require standing up. It doesn't require hours and hours to have something to show for, like knitting does. Not that I don't still enjoy knitting, and not that I won't do more podcast episodes for knitting in the future, because I definitely want to. But just the way everything has been in the last year, with my ups and downs going, being furloughed at work and then going back and all of that, it's just been, I've needed something really low key, like Animal Crossing. Just wish I had gotten it earlier in the year, but I couldn't find a Nintendo Switch. I started watching Lil Simsy stream in, I want to say July or August, because I was home from work. I was unemployed at that point, so my job had to let me go because of COVID. So I had a lot of time at home, and I was working on my yarn dyeing business, and I thought that was going to go full time this fall, but then everything got canceled again because of COVID. So now I'm back at my job. But anyway, so yeah, I started watching Lil Simsy stream, and one day she does The Sims. But one day she was doing this game called Animal Crossing that I hadn't heard anything about since I played the original on GameCube when it came out when I was a kid. I had not kept up with Animal Crossing. No, I take that back. I did try Pocket Camp 3 years ago, but the graphics were not like this, and there was so much that, it was cute, but I was like, whatever. So yeah, so last year when I got into The Sims in March, I want to say, I started watching YouTubers a few months later, and she was one of them. And then I started watching her Twitch streams, and then I was like, oh wow, what is this Animal Crossing game that looks so amazing? So that was July or August of last year. I wasn't actually able to find a Switch until October. So I am still an Animal Crossing noob in a way. I've only been playing for a few months. So yeah. But watching other YouTubers really inspired me, and like now I'm just like obsessed with watching every builds and doing builds, and so I'm loving it. And the community around this game, so sweet and generous and loving and accepting, and it's everything that I really needed in my life. And I was able to totally shock and surprise my best friend with a Switch and the game for Christmas. So now she's totally obsessed, and then we can play together, and it's so cool. Like that was one of those things where I deliberated so long over it, because it was a big gift. But I was talking to my therapist about it, and she's like, how often do you want to, or are able to, and find something awesome enough to give your best friend, like for Christmas or birthday or whatever? I was like, not very often that there's something like this, you know, that's so special. So she's like, well, you know, it would be cool. So I did it. Really grateful that I was able to go back to work, you know, and be able to do that. So yeah, so now we are obsessive about Animal Crossing together, and it's awesome. So I don't know what it is about, and I know I've said this before on streams, probably just not on YouTube, probably more on Twitch, but I don't know what it is about terraforming or watching somebody terraform. It is just so calming and relaxing and satisfying. Like, I love it. This is the biggest cliff on the entire island. Just one huge area. It's probably about 3 or 4, well, 2 times bigger than the next biggest cliff, which is where Marshall lives. No, not Marshall. Gilbert. Oh, hey Raymond. Back again. Oh, yeah. My phone on the chat, so I can see if anybody pops in. Such a big area. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I do kind of wonder now that I'm looking at how big it is, like in the game, in person, in person, I am kind of wondering if I shouldn't have made it two smaller cliffs, like where that incline is, like maybe a little bit down from that incline, make a cut through to the beach over there where the peninsula is. So I was gonna have cliffs up there to, oof. Oh well, I guess I can always carve out a path once I finish this part. So glad I don't have to pick weeds before I do this. I'm just tired of going in lines, I think. We're doing so well. I wish we could customize our hard hats. I think that'd be so cool. I think being able to pivot like that actually makes it faster. And then I position myself, pivot, do one. Yeah. I think that's making it faster than going in a line, honestly. I don't remember what I was doing. Started talking about it. I think once I have it filled in, I'll be able to see if I have room for a cut through to the beach. Even if it's just one tile wide, like super secret little pathway, that'd be really cool. And then I could jump across it, honestly. I would still have a second entrance, so Lolly's house on the other side of it was, you know, she could still leave. But yeah, I'm kind of liking that idea. Once I have this part done, is what I was saying, is I'll put the second layer of cliffs up, or not, yeah, second layer, this is the first layer, and see how everything fits, because I definitely want several areas with second level of cliff on it. Oh, that's more manageable. Anyway, yeah, to, you know, keep the texture going and everything. So I'll just need to make sure that I can do that and have my, I loved the way that my old house was before, with the diagonal river and diagonal bridge. So I definitely want to do that same idea. No! I definitely want to keep that same idea, and I have tons of pictures of how the old one was, so I can kind of copy it. And I think I may even have a little bit more space with the way things are now, so my lavender farm can be a little bigger. But I love the idea of having my lavender farm next to my house like I used to, or even in front of it. once I have all that in, we'll see how it fits and see if I can cut through. Because this clip area is pretty big. Probably a good idea to have a cut through. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but the reason I'm streaming on YouTube is because it won the poll that I did on Instagram. So sorry to those of you who did vote Twitch. But yeah, YouTube won by a lot, and I think it's probably similar to for the same. No, turn this one. I think it's due to the reason that Console Kato was talking about on her stream. Oh my god, and that is that a lot of people already have YouTube accounts, so it's sorry, I'm talking instead of actually terraforming. So it's easier for them to get on YouTube stream because they already have the account. They don't have to set up a new account on another website like with Twitch, so that's kind of cool. And the younger audiences who use their parents' YouTube accounts tune in more easily. It's not, as difficult for them to, get permission to have a Twitch account. So, whoops. Even though I'm pretty sure the Twitch parental controls are still really, really good. So, nope. But yeah, YouTube is going to be my streaming home. And plus, I love it that everything is on one thing. I can set the stream schedule time premiere thing, and it'll let people know when my next stream is scheduled under the subscriptions tab. I really like that too. So, yeah, definitely makes sense. Yeah, this is faster. And the little pivot trick. Hey, that's it. Yay! Mostly done. Then we just have to, oh, okay. Sorry, I got a notification, whoops, on my phone. Okay. Myself up. No. Kidding me? Got most of this done. Let's see. today? Sunday. Yesterday, I don't know. I started flattening and doing all that on, I think, Thursday. So, and then Friday I finished flattening and just kind of chilled on my flattened island. And then yesterday, actually at the end of Friday, I did start doing a few of the cliffs. Really? But then most of it was yesterday and today. Finishing it up. No! I really wish we could toggle a grid. I really do. So that way we can see where we're lined up on the grid more easily. And tell when we're about to go into the wrong space. So, but yeah, I wanted to rewatch Game of Thrones. So I basically just binged it the last few days and terraformed. But having my map pre-designed on my iPad, really, like, everything is drawn out. And you saw what I did with, like, marking all the buildings and the inclines and the bridges, like, everything, just completely, all the guesswork taken out of how everything will fit. So I am really excited. I just realized I've been working on this over here. Didn't leave myself way out. Anyway, so yeah, just having everything figured out ahead of time and basically just plugging it in. Like, the most time-consuming part has been the actual cliff building itself. But it's been pretty mindless because everything was already figured out ahead of time in Procreate. So yeah, if you are able to draw your map out ahead of time and plan how everything will go, I highly recommend it. And if you can't do that for whatever reason, if you don't like to draw or you don't have an iPad to do it on or whatever, there are people who actually map designs and stuff for people. And then there's the map creator website. And I might be willing to try designing elements. Make the layouts. Not do the terraforming myself. That's the time-consuming part. And I don't know if I really could without logging into their account. That part helps out, but drawing it digitally, I can do that. No. Is it done? Ah. I go over here so that the little location thingy isn't in the way. Alright, let me pull up my map on my iPad. Let's see. Yeah, that looks really good. One cool thing is, as I've kind of gone along and I've seen how everything fits, like in the game, in the grid system, I've been able to make changes as I went, so that way Like originally Nooks was going to be on the bottom level, just in front of a cliff. Well, I decided once I saw how the area looked, I needed more variation. So I decided to put Nooks up on the cliff. Like I wanted that kind of, interest and everything. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this cliff first because I do have up in this corner. I have a cliff that goes along next to the house because my house is going to be back here just like it was before. So and I even put the grid in my map like as lines so that way I can really pinpoint everything. Perfect. Down about halfway to the B2 square. Actually, looks like it might be a little bit more than halfway. Looks about right. Cool. And then I'm gonna actually make this one bigger so that way the waterfall coming down from here, because it's 5 wide total, I can go up to 3 wide with the waterfall. Honestly, skip one, 2. No, I don't make it way wide. But yeah, I'll just leave it like that. So. Exactly what I intended. Okay. get my location marker out of the way compared to my iPad. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, cool. I like my house to be right against the back because there's really nothing you can do. The area behind your house, anyway, you can't even see it. Honestly, Hank. I just forgot. I used to have. Wait, hang on. I did actually have some space to the left of my old house. These are all villager hunting. Some screenshots I got before I started terraforming. Oh my gosh, wow. My goodness. Well, this is when I was flattening everything. It's my house. There we go. This is when I was redoing the other new part before I decided to flatten. What? It's a third video. Why is it not playing? Oh my god, what's going on? Why is this actually hard? This is stupid. Why? Okay. I'll just pull up my Instagram instead and look at it. I know. Share a picture of my house. The Nook card got. There we go. Did have some space. That way I could put like a couple of things over there. I think I'll bump it over 2. I don't want as much space as I had before. Okay. We'll put a pin in that because I only have limited space this way because I'm going to do a cliff to kind of hide the secret beach and everything from my house. I don't want it to be visible at all from my house. I want my house to feel like it's its own little cozy mountain area. A little bit farther. Just a line between 2 and 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then it goes actually down to about right here. I would love to be able to put a tree or two, little sitting area on this cliff right here. I think that would be really so, unless I do like a cliffside tree, we'll need a spot there. Yeah, okay. So it does taper down a little bit. I'll do that. This tapered in a little bit too. I don't like it when it's just all the same shapes and stuff. I try to mix it up a little bit so that way we can have more of what feels like it would be in nature. So that'll come down. This. No. I'll taper it there. Okay, cool. It's looking good. And I am modifying it a little bit from my original shape on my iPad now that I see it in... So, like I said, I want it to still look really natural and everything. Up here to completely, like I said, block off Red's Beach from view when you're at my house. No, did not hit it quite enough. Or something. Alright. Perfect. Here. My location thingy out of the way. Alright. Yeah, that looks really good. Cool. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, I did have one other thought. I should probably go ahead and do the water escaping, because depending on how that ends up going, now that I'm actually doing it in the game, It may not look quite the same as it does in my theoretical, like my map. So, I'm gonna see if I can get a photo of the way waterfall used to be by my house, just for reference. Oh wow, it was one. Okay. I was thinking about breaking it up a little bit. Yeah, it was one wide waterfall, which I don't really think I have anywhere else on the island. So it might be kind of cool to have something different. Yeah, because most of the other waterfalls I have are either one. I have a 2 wide waterfall, and then I have one that's 2 and then land and then 1 wide, so down at the bottom. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just texting my best friend real quick. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Oh man, I don't know. There's supposed to be a little pond up here. Like a little mini pond. Not anything big, so... Like an actual pond. Just a little bit of water. I do want trees up here to block the beach from view. So... I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it 3 wide, like the old one. Yeah. Alright, now that I look at it, the other one might have been even wider, but no, I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright. So, on my iPad version of the map, I originally have the water coming down like this in a diagonal, kind of like here with the bridge, and then going through over here, like a river, and then potentially connecting over here. But I don't want the campsite fully surrounded necessarily, although that would look really cool. Oh well, I guess I will just go ahead and... Oops. Oh. Whoa. My iPad went to sleep on me. Okay. Alright. I gotta start the diagonals now. Anyway, I was considering just having it be a pond instead. But okay, do I want the bridge up here? Honestly, I don't think I do. I'm gonna let it kind of meander a little bit, I think. I want it to look really natural. Wrong one. There we go. Wait. it come down into like a waterfall. Honestly, I really like the idea of it just being a pond. I could potentially like have it narrower, like bigger up here, and then kind of come like this, and then. Ow. Honestly, it's be more like that. Yeah, this is way easier than just trying to waterscape everything. Because I think I do want the bridge down this way more. Nope. There we go. Okay, so this diagonal area is where the bridge will be. And then do I make it kind of wider over here again? Like... Let's see. That would be really cute. Excuse me. Mad that I'm still coughing. That's I think that's more or less how the bridge would be. Or maybe up like this more. Probably more like that. I'm trying to make this look, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so then that leaves, I think that does leave more room in front of my house than the old one. So So, where the location marker is, yeah, that's about where I have the beach, the bridge on my mock-up. I think this is big enough to actually fish in, so that's kind of cool, and I think this would be too. So obsessed with diagonal bridges. Yeah. This filled in so that way I can time travel forward to tomorrow, the next day rather. This is obviously springtime. Yeah, and then I'll get a bridge kit. There. Alright, I'm gonna leave this for right now. No! There we go. Yeah. Oh yay, there's already a fish spawned. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, because I already have a ramp in progress today. Pretty sure I already paid it off, so. Alright, let's go ahead and time travel forward to the next day. And I can go ahead and Raymond's house will be out of the way to go ahead and do that other cliff. And I will go ahead and get this bridge put in. I hope I paid for that. I'll also make it earlier in the day because I don't really like doing all this stuff at Alright, and while the game resets, I'm gonna go grab my sweatshirt. Because I'm cold. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I ended up having to discuss dinner plans and put my dinner in the oven real quick. So that's what took me so long. Um, so, um, dinner will come out in about 40 minutes, so I will wrap up the stream at that point. So. Okay, I'm back. I had to munch a little bit because I'm way too hungry. And then I drank a little bit of water and swallowed it wrong, so I started coughing. I had to keep it muted. Alright. And of course it's raining. Looks gonna look so cool up here. It's gonna be like a little general store. And then I'm gonna call Able Sisters on the map. It'll be the Outfitter. So that's gonna be cool. Alright. Yay, Raymond's house is moved, so everything will be out of the way down here. Yes. Actually finish this. Cool. I can decide if it bothers me that it's raining. I may not do terraforming on this day. I may put the bridge in my house and then time travel again. Ooh. See what it looks like. And it was the perfect size. Yes! I'm taking a freaking screenshot. Yes, I love it. Okay. I am so excited right now. Yay. 0 thoughts right now. Isn't it lovely? Darn it. Get it without the bubble. Oh well. Hey man, what's up? Sorry to push you. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the photo on Instagram again real quick. The like overhead kind of thing that I have. So if I put it there, it'll honestly be very, very similar. So, cool. That has... Oh, Dizzy. Sorry, Dizzy shook off a little bit. It's loud. Yep. You know what? I will make it work. Oops. That's right, it's 5 wide. I always forget that for some reason. Oy, oy, oy. Oops. Hold on. Oops. I'm a dork. Either that or I'm just tired. Okay. I guess I could bump this in a little bit, but I like the gradual... Oh, that's a cool shot. Nothing back there. That's cool. Yeah, I like how wide that is. It really does hide the secret beach, because when you run up over the bridge, even if you're in this view with trees and everything there, yeah, okay. Should I put it over one more though? Or should I go ahead and put it against the cliff? Oh boy. I don't think I like the idea of it being completely against the cliff. Looking at my iPad map again. Well, nah, I don't want it right against the cliff. I would want like a bush or two or something, so let's see. I don't think I really need a tree back there. Although it would help with the kind of vibe I'm going for. I would have to bump it over one more though. Ugh. Okay, in my old one I did not have trees over there. One out in the front. Let's see. Trying to find the wide shots the Nook cart took. My island. I have way too many photos on my phone, so it's really hard for me to find stuff. Okay. So on the old one, I had I had enough room for a tree to be right about here. So I guess I could carve away a little bit of this in order to have room for a tree here. That would kind of help a little bit as far as blocking off and not just having, you know, just the water right behind it, although it looks fine. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. I'll put it where I have the marking. And then I can carve out that clip a little bit to put a tree. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, here we go. Yay! Alright, let's get the heck out of this rain. As I assume I will be, since I'm traveling. But who knows, the next day might be rainy too. I'm trying to multitask in this time. Honestly, hang on. I'm gonna do split screen mode on my iPad and have the YouTube chat open there. That's too difficult trying to juggle my phone, my controller, and there we go. Okay. Let me slowly do that. Alrighty. I turned down the volume on my iPad. Here we go. Chat. Perfect. And it's not raining. Yay. Okay. Here we go. Yay, lets me do the chat. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. So I have it all set up so that the map and the chat are both on my iPad, because the iPad is on my like little smart cover. And let me check my Streamlabs real quick. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure everything was looking good with my computer stats. Anyway, so yeah, the chat is there, the live chat is there, and then because it's all plugged in and it's sitting up so I can see the map. So yeah, this is the perfect streaming, and I'm so happy with this. Oh, look at my bridge! And it's sunny, so let me go ahead and, well, hang on. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should probably go ahead and move Nooks at least. Although the weather on this day is absolutely phenomenal, so I think I may leave it. So yeah, we will go ahead and start our designing. Oh my word. Seriously? No. There we go. Okay. Love it. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. And I love this idea over here being like a little reading nook. That's gonna be awesome. I hope I can remember that by the time I actually start to do it. Okay. This over here. And a rock spawns. Lovely. Okay, so. Right when you come up the ramp, there's going to be a bit of cliff here to kind of direct you toward Lolly's house. Go ahead and get rid of that rock. And then this is like all wide open here, so I may honestly put some cliffs here too. I think that would look really cool and make for like a little winding path along here too. So, okay, so we're gonna start. I'll be making a little bit of changes to how the map is on my iPad. Now that I'm seeing how it is. I love this game. Excuse me. I think I will leave some open space over here because I think I need it. Let's see. I don't know what this area down here is going to be, honestly. Well, actually, wait. I do. That's going to be the Lighthouse Restaurant. I forgot. It's right by the peninsula. Here. I wonder if I should put a little cliff right here. A little rounded one. I wouldn't want it to block, though. Let's see how it'll fit. It's just going to be like a little 3x4 with the corners knocked off to make it round. So many screenshots when I was demolishing the old layout because I wanted to remember things. No! I wanted to remember things that I liked. But honestly, with the new map, I may or may not refer back. Can I still? Yes, I can still get over here to the little reading nook. Yes. Okay. Honestly, we can make it a little bit more mysterious looking. And more secluded by putting a tree. A tree will fit here. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a reading nook. Okay. Okay, so then you come up here and there'll obviously be there and there'll be trees here. Okay. Sweet. So then there'll be a clip here, but first, well, hang on. I should mark where Lolly's house is going to be, and I need to build this waterfall here too. She's going to have a pond next to her house, so honestly I think I'm going to do that first. Okay. To be too big. Big enough for fish, not too big. Perfect. Okay. And then the cliff is going to basically butt up against right here. Oh wait, no. Darn it, I forgot. Need to make this side the shorter side. Okay. I don't know why it looks weird now, but whatever. So yeah, this needs to butt up against the cliff. Originally, I didn't have the clip come over this far, but let's see now. Yeah, I think. Okay. It's one of those cases where now that I see it in the game with how everything is, I'm going to make some changes, but. House to nestle against the cliff, but we'll need to come out far enough. Excuse me. I don't think I want her house right on the water, so I'll do one space. Maybe it look like it's like make it look like there's a little deck or something. I don't know. Next to her house, like some wood panel, whatever. No. That is gonna bug me. As you can see, I use this custom pattern slot a lot. So that's the first one. But it's a lifesaver. Alright, so do I want this to be a little bit more open? Or do like here? Or do I want it to be over more? Have to be like this. You know what? I think I like it. To check on the timer. Alexa, how much left on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the 35-minute timer.
Okay, so I will be cutting off the stream. Ending the stream in about minutes. Ah. No! sleep. And it basically just guides you along. This is so cool. Okay. Oh, and then I have this little guy over here. Forgot about this one. And I think this is going to be an outdoor library, which I'm really, 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 really excited about. I'm going to add on to this, though. Actually, I should probably add on to this one back here a little bit. So that it is a better backdrop for the library. The library doesn't have much, but I think that, yeah, okay. That's kind of good, too much. So this one would be this size. Yeah, okay. Because it still guides you along to Lolly's house, and then, boom, outdoor library. Yay! And Raymond's house is set. Yay. Honestly, I'm not going to be able to do a cut through to the beach, which is fine because I forgot that the outdoor restaurant's going to be here, and I want it to be something you only get to from the beach, so. Alright. Over here, let's get my application things out of the way. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so let's go get, hopefully I can get over there in time. Lolly's moving permit thing. Alexa, stop. Oh, that scared me. I intentionally let it did the timer for less time in case I was in the middle of something, which I am, so. FPS. Come on, dude, move faster. I know you're old, but. So excited. I am so excited. Oh my god. Getting hungry. Desi is too, she's starting to fuss. I'm so excited, and I haven't even done the waterscaping in that area yet either. Honestly, depending on how long it takes for us to eat dinner and everything, I may stream some more after. Because, yeah. Super excited about all this, and I want to share it with you guys. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and put it next to the water, like right next to the water. She can have bushes on the other side. Oh. Fine, let me imagine it. Okay, yeah, she needs flowers on... Well, okay, so if I do it this way, she can have flowers on the right. If I move it over one, she can have flowers against the path, which I think makes more sense, so... Let's see. Yep, okay, that's it. Yay! I got it! Oh my god, I'm so excited! Yay! Right. So, gotta do the waterscaping there. That'll be done. And then I just have the rest of this to do now that Raven's house is already done. And then an island, a home will go here, a villager home will go here. So, alright, well, I think we've got a lot accomplished this stream. I am really excited. And, yeah. I think I will, get off for now, and I may get on again later and do some more streaming for this area too. If not, maybe, I'll stream some tomorrow. So, if I don't see you again tonight, I hope you have a good night,